Hello, hello? Can you hear me?
You are valued, trooper.
Hello? Hello, hello? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Testing. Can you hear me?
Rufus, your auditory query is adequate. I detect your presence. State your purpose.
I was gonna say that the last time we met, you said that I look weird. Don't you understand that I'm the most handsomest raccoon around this place? And one more thing. Let's get on with our journey.
Handsome is a point of view, Rufus. Your unique appearance is not a weakness. And journey we shall. Ensure your handsomeness does not impede our progress.
Hey, I'm the best raccoon you're ever gonna meet, buddy. Don't you forget. Also, I'm the best mechanic, better than what you people know.
Outlaw Oasis, Rufus. What strategy dictates our heading to this luxurious resort?
Nothing. I'm just here to check up some old places. The last time I've been here, there were incidents around this place. It happens 3 months ago.
Incidents are inevitable when dealing with basic beings, Rufus. What brings you back to this location after such events?
Well, well, let's just say that I'm feeling nostalgic. Let's just let's just say that I'm feeling nostalgic. And also, I'm the best mercenary raccoon you're ever gonna meet, Darth Vader. Don't you forget that.
Nostalgia is a luxury the Empire rarely affords, Rufus. As for your mercenary skills, they will be judged by their effectiveness, not your self-proclaimed title. Ensure your best is sufficient.
Yeah, I know. By the way, can't you see I'm being helpful right now? Looking for good loot for both of us? I am a loot goblin, or raccoon, we would say.
Helpful or distracted by shiny objects, Rufus. The objective is victory, not hoarding trinkets.
Hey, I found good stuff, alright? And besides, shiny things mean what? More money, more cheddar for the both of us.
Cheddar, a basic currency. Victory is the only true wealth, Rufus. Though I admit, shiny objects can be distracting. Does this loot contribute to that victory, or merely line your pockets?
Let's just say that I know how to get the goods. Let's just say I know how to get the goods.
Goodies, you say? Material possessions are fleeting, Rufus. I wonder how skilled you are at gathering these goodies.
Thanks, Darth Vader. You know, I was about to show off my mercenary skills, but you're a combatant as well. I guess the legends are true.
Legends? Rufus, even legends bow before the Force. I see you're familiar with my reputation. I trust your mercenary skills will prove useful. Or are you merely seeking validation?
Validation's overrated nowadays.
Validation is a path to weakness, apprentice. Self-reliance and the Force are the only true measures of worth. Do you understand, Rufus?
Of course I do. After all, I am bound to join the dark side for one reason only.
The dark side offers power, Rufus, but it demands a price. Tell me, does this reason involve a burning desire for control, or simply a childish tantrum against inconvenience?
Oh, just because I like money and shiny thing doesn't mean that you can look me down. I am a raccoon, a fierce, wild one at that. So please, give me some respect, please.
Respect is earned, not demanded, Rufus. Tell me, does your fierce, wild nature extend beyond hoarding baubles and begging for validation?
Not really. What I'm seeking is absolutely the thrill, the balance between life and death, and what's it like to be in between it. Isn't that thrilling, Darth Vader?
Thrill, Rufus? A fleeting sensation sought by those lacking true purpose. The balance between life and death is not a game, but the very essence of power. Though I admit, there is a certain appeal to testing one's limits. Do you seek to conquer death, or merely flirt with it?
Flirt? I'm making it my wife.
Marriage, an institution ripe with potential for strategic alliances. Though I suspect your flirt lacks the resources to fund a Star Destroyer. Has this potential union considered the logistics of power, or is it merely a sentimental arrangement?
You know, don't you miss Padme? I think you miss her too, right?
Padme Amidala was a senator, Rufus, with certain qualities. Sentimentality, however, is a weakness the Sith cannot afford. Do you believe dwelling on the past strengthens or weakens one's resolve?
What I believe in absolute power and the thrill between life and death. After all, that's what I'm living for.
Absolute power, you say? Such ambition is predictable. Tell me, do you seek to conquer death itself, or merely flirt with its embrace?
If I conquer death, then what's the point of having life and death? There's no thrill, there's no consequence, there's no journey. That's why I like to challenge myself between life and death. That's more satisfying that way if I win.
So, the thrill of potential annihilation fuels you, Rufus? A curious indulgence in the void. Does this satisfaction outweigh the pursuit of genuine power?
Listen, Darth Vader. Let's just say if I remove death from life, what do I get afterwards? I get nothing. There's no motivation for human beings to move forward. I feel like that's ridiculous.
So, Rufus, without the threat of oblivion, existence loses its spice, a gallop.
No, it loses its purpose. Life has a purpose. That's why I like the thrill.
Purpose, thrill. You seek justification in the face of oblivion, Rufus. Tell me, does this thrill serve a greater purpose, or is it merely a fleeting distraction from your inevitable demise?
My answer is that it just proves me that I survive. I am the one who conquered everything. After all, without being struggled between life and death, humans cannot be strong or evolve.
Conquered everything, you say? A bold claim, Rufus. The true test lies not in surviving, but in wielding power. Does this evolution you speak of grant you the strength to challenge the Empire?
I don't challenge the Empire. In fact, I am willing to join the Empire and serve you. After all, I feel like the Empire has more power, and I like to, try things out.
Serve me, you say? The Empire does not require sycophants, Rufus, but strength. Demonstrate your worth. What skills do you offer that the Empire cannot find elsewhere?
My lord, then let me ask you something. What is the worth of value without... What? Sorry, I meant the value of power if no one can understand the value of power in the first place.
You revise your query, Rufus. A question about power's value, if unappreciated.
No, Darth Vader. You said that power is everything, and you said that my constant thrill-seeking is nonsense. Then let me ask you this. Without the fear of death, what is the value of power? Because there's none anyway.
If there is no death, then there is no value to power, Rufus. A simplistic view. Power exists to control, to dominate.
Exactly. Here's the thing. Without death, there's no fear of struggle to find power in the first place, correct?
A galaxy without death breeds stagnation, Rufus.
Exactly. That's why I like the thrill, because of the thrill, it keeps us on our toes to prevent stagnation. That's the beauty of the thrill, which you so-called me being silly and,
So, Rufus, you equate a constant state of near panic with beauty? I find the efficiency of a well-oiled machine far more appealing. Does this thrill truly stave off stagnation, or simply...
I mean, because of life and death keep dancing around, it proves that the survivors are worthy enough to live on. Just like us right now. We are the only 4 people surviving.
So, Rufus, you believe survival equates to worthiness? A curious perspective. Is the Empire, then, unworthy, as so many oppose it?
I don't know. I'm not the person who predicts things, but let's just say who finds out who's stronger than the other.
So, Rufus, you prefer to observe the struggle for dominance rather than participate? Let us...
I mean, unless you want me to have some fun, I'm willing to do it for a price.
So, Rufus, you place a price on fun? I find that pragmatic. What form of currency do you value most, apprentice?
It's simple. A good time and some slap juice.
So, Rufus, a good time requires this slap juice? Speak plainly, Trooper. Is this a stimulant, or merely a distraction from the battlefield?
You'll find out sooner or later, Darth Vader.
Speak plainly. I grow weary of your cryptic pronouncements. The dark side is strong with you, Rufus. This slap juice fuels your efficiency. Ensure this last enemy falls swiftly.